CR101radio.com, podcasts, and more.
24. The family and welfare. Much is said today of the extensive programs of the federal, state and county governments. The millions required to finance welfare make a major item in every governmental budget. All the statements by politicians on the major accomplishments of welfare miss the basic point. The world's welfare program has never been conducted by any civil government in any era of history. That credit belongs to the family. The family is a God-ordained institution, and one of its basic functions is welfare. A basic requirement of both the Old and New Testaments is the responsibility of family members to care for one another. Our Lord made it clear that no gift was acceptable to God from people who did not care for their parents' material or financial needs. Mark 7:10-13. St. Paul declared, quote, "But if any provide not for his own, and specially for those of his own house, he hath denied the faith and is worse than an infidel." 1 Timothy 5:8. Through the centuries, a requirement of true faith has been precisely this: the support and care of one's own family. For every person on state or federal welfare, there are a vast number supported by their family. The family first gives aid to most of the children of the country. The parents give full care to their children at least through high school and very often through college. They help the children when they marry and when the grandchildren come. No system devised by man or the state can ever replace the family in its efficiency and success in creating social stability and strength while supporting and educating virtually all the children of the land. Second, countless aged parents are also supported by their children. They may live in their children's home or be supported separately. Some have turned over their farms to their children or their businesses, and they receive in return a lifetime support. Certainly there are frictions and tensions in the rearing of children and in the care of parents, but no system devised by man can show an equal record of dignity and success. The state system of welfare has in every age been productive of social disorder and delinquency. In the Roman Empire, the Senate and Emperor came to fear the welfare mobs, which increasingly dominated the city of Rome. When bread and circuses failed to keep the welfare mobs in line, the emperors left Rome and made their capital elsewhere. Several times the capital of Rome was changed before it finally fell to escape the mobs which dominated city after city. In the United States today, the rise of welfare mobs is again in evidence. Delinquency, crime, vandalism, rioting and looting, illegitimacy, drunkenness and savage hatred are seething in our welfare mobs. Instead of being relieved or diminished by increased welfare grants, the welfare mobs only become irresponsible. And, most important, state and federal welfare is destructive of family life, and this is especially deadly because the family system is God's appointed welfare system and history's only successful one. The more we do to relieve and quote-unquote correct poverty by welfare, the more irresponsible a welfare mob we create. And mobs can only destroy. It is the family which needs strengthening, and it is the family which today carries not only its burden, but, through taxation, the burden of welfare for delinquent families. We are penalising responsibility and subsidising irresponsibility, and, in the process, inviting God's judgment.